Hey, it's Yanni. Got some books here from a Comic Con that I went to a little while back. This was actually before my last haul that I showed you. So I'll go through these for you. Up first, I got Daredevil 105, first appearance of Moondragon in her form as Moondragon. Paid $6 for it. Kind of surprised to find it. It's probably like a fine condition, maybe. Feel like that's still a good price. It's kind of started to dry up a little bit, so I'm glad to get that one. Next dealer I went to, I found a bunch of good books here. Um, I got a Circle Chase #1 for $5. Adventures of Superman 465 for $1. Remember that one? This is the cameo of Hank Henshaw. He didn't have a price on this one, and I said, I had paid $1 for this before, which I did, and I had it in one of my other haul videos. So I got the gold SpiderMan, my second copy of that for $1. Great cover. New Mutants 18, first Warlock, 50 cents. Here's a book, I don't know if you ever get these when you see them. Uncanny 234, pretty cool cover, and this one goes for a premium compared to the other ones around the same time period. Paid, shoot, what did I pay for this? I paid $3 for it. It's not a bad price, but it's more than I would pay for any of the other ones around there. You got 221 Mr. Sinister, and then you're probably up to 256 for Psylocke. So, be on the lookout for it. It's got a black cover on the spine area, so it's a little bit tougher to find in high grade. Happy to get that one. It's a nice high grade book. Oh, speaking of, here's 257. Second appearance of the Asian Psylocke. Paid $2 for that. How about the first appearance? $2 also. I was surprised to find this one as cheap as I did. Amazing Spider-Man 315 with Venom head on the cover. And McFarlane, $3. Here's a pretty good one as well. Amazing Spider-Man 441. I believe this is the first issue of when they went back to the original series numbering. I believe so. Paid $2 for that. I know that goes for a premium. Really happy to find this as cheap as I did because it's a pretty hot book right now. Daredevil 179, $5 for that one. And I also got 183, the Punisher cover, for $5. Both those are really nice high grade books. I figured why not pick up 184, super high grade, for $1. I mean, that's got to be a VF near men at least. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I got another one of these. It's 465. These are from a different dealer, so these were $1 each. Happy to get this one for $1. Rom #31, second appearance of Rogue. Kind of a sought after book these days. Like I said last video, I keep picking these up. Alpha Flight 33. I got an Avengers 264, first appearance of the female version of Yellow Jacket. And finally got one of these. I don't know if I have one of these. I think I might have one. Captain America 434, first appearance of Jack Flag, who is pretty intertwined with the 2008 version of Guardians of the Galaxy. I could see him being in a movie someday. Maybe not having a major role, but I could see that. Micronauts #1 for $1. I'll take that all day long. First appearance of Bug. And this is a high grade book. He actually had two of them, so got those for $1. Amazing Spider-Man 360. Carnage cameo. Kung Fu Fighter, again, found another one of these, low grade. Captain America 360. This was actually at the front of the box, one of the boxes I was looking at. I couldn't believe that was there for $1. And then there's Adventures of Superman 466, which is the first full Hank Henshaw cyborg Superman. And he had this one, which I was really surprised to find as well. Batman 570, nice high grade copy for $3. early Harley Quinn appearance. So happy to get those. Definitely needed those. This was from another dealer. Found some really good stuff. Amazing Spider-Man 51, which is $4.92. So I guess the other one that I showed earlier, that was $4.41. Maybe that's before they go to the new numbering. The last issue before the new numbering. That was $3. Marvel Tales number 98 for $3. I don't see these around anymore. And that's a really nice copy. That's a $30 book easy. And I had to pick one of these up. Doctor Strange number 1 I got it for $21, and staples are attached. Pretty nice mid-grade copy. Definitely happy with that. Now this next group, these were all $3 each. Uncanny 248, Jim Lee, nice high-grade copy. This one I had been looking for anyway, Justice League number 1, because it is the first appearance of somebody that is going to be on TV now, and I forget. I should have double-checked that. It's a good book either way, because it's a classic cover that has been manipulated for different series and characters. But it's the first appearance of somebody, I can't remember off the top of my head now. It's going to be in one of the DC shows. Uncanny 148. First, what's the, shoot. Going to be in the X-Men Apocalypse movie. Ninja Turtles Adventures number 1. This is the first series of Ninja Turtles Adventures, the mini-series, and this is the first true appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady, who are going to be in the next X-Men. They're going to be in the next Ninja Turtles movie. So definitely pick that one up. Amazing Spider-Man 195 for $3. Nice copy as well. Second appearance of Black Widow, or Black Cat. Man, I'm all over the place today. Detective 608, the first appearance of Anarky, who's going to be on Gotham, I believe. Web of Spider-Man 1. I don't have a raw copy of this, and that's a really nice copy, so I had to pick that up for $3. Here's one that I had come across pretty recently. I didn't know it existed, but it's a pretty nice J. Scott Campbell cover, and it's tough to find. Superman Gen 13 number 1. And I believe he did some, I can't remember if he did all 3 issues in this series or not, but kind of a racy cover. Of course, J. Scott Campbell, you wouldn't expect any less. Static number 1, the Platinum version. Thor, this book I've been looking for a while to complete the run of the Ragnarok series. I believe it starts with 79 or 80. And I did not have 85, and it's online. I mean, it's a $20 book for buy it now. I finally got a copy of this. Not been able to find this anywhere. Marvel Tales 106 reprints the first Punisher. Does have a little bit of wax marker up there, wax crayon, but I still think that's worth $3. Punisher number 10. That's a good one to have for the next season of Daredevil. Hulk and Wolverine one shot, another good one. Herb Trimpe cover there. Looks like I would assume that's Trimpe. This one, these next couple. Here, I'll just show this. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. This is the newsstand version, and Merce and I mentioned in his last video we saw each other there. I was flipping through these. He goes, "Oh, grab that one for sure." I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I didn't look up what it goes for, but he said, "Yeah, that's the newsstand. It's not the hollow foil version, which is this is a lot tougher to find, and it's a nice copy." He also schooled me to this. Said pick that one up. Gru number 1. And the other book that he got me to was Destroyer Doc number 1, which is the first appearance of Gru. So, it's always good to be part of the community, and every once in a while run into people. Look out for each other. Green Lantern 48. I believe that's the first Kyle Rayner, correct? It's that got hot recently because of the Green Lantern Corps movie. Batman 737. This one follows the Detective Comics 737. This one follows the Batman book that I showed earlier, but this one she's actually on the cover. This is the Code, the second issue in that story arc, early Harley Quinn. Black Cross #1, first Concrete and first Black Cross. Another Daredevil Punisher crossover book, Daredevil 257. So those are all $3. I got some really good stuff out of there, I feel like. This was another dealer. I got all these for $1. Battle Pope #1, Robert Kirkman. It's kind of a goofy book. Guardians 2008 series #4. All day, I'll take that for $1. Guardians #1. You may see Guardians #1 out and about. I always pick them up when I find them for $2, $1. I think it got kind of heavily ordered, but they do sell on eBay for a decent buck, and it's a good one to pick up at that price for sure. I also got #2. I usually pick up anything, maybe 6 or below if I find it for $1 or $2. Deadpool #15. Mercenot had this in his video. I don't know, still don't know what's up with this book. It does, there are some sales around $15-20 for it, so I don't know what's going on with it. I got it for $1. Mighty Avengers 13, happy to get that one. Secret Warriors. Ninja Turtles, just kind of a cool cover. It's cover A, it's #27. No spec to it really, but Turtles IDWs I usually pick up. X Factor 19, Horseman Apocalypse cover, and finally new X-Men 115, first Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Got that at a good time. So those were all $1. And I got a couple more books here that I picked up. This I got online for about $12. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This was sold at San Diego Comic-Con. This is the preview, and I guess they're coming out with a comic book. It says down here October 2015. I have not seen the previews for it, but I figured this one will kind of follow that path of like maybe a Fight Club, that it has a following, probably get some not typical comic book readers looking for a book like that. And I had some other online purchases that kind of timely actually. I had noticed that the first appearance of Infinity Inc. I picked. Well, let's back up, I guess. All-Star Squadron 25, first appearance of Infinity Inc. I had been picking these up if I could find them in high grade for a decent price, and I think I paid about $5 for this online. It's also the first appearance of Jade, which that was the original reason why I was picking them up. A woman superhero, they're all catching on right now. It also is first appearance of Infinity Inc. and it's also first appearance of another character that's going to be on. It's going to be on Arrow or Flash, I believe, and he's a former wrestler. So this thing's got a lot going for it right now, and it really popped up to $40 book at times. I didn't check recently what it's going for, but if you find it, pick it up for sure. Along with this one, Uncanny 169, first appearance of the Morlocks in comics. Uncanny 169, I paid $7.50 for that, with the appearance of Angel Dust in the Deadpool movie, and I could definitely see some crossover, Deadpool, X-Men, Morlocks possibly getting in the mix. This one I just picked up because I needed it to complete the run. It's a really tough book to find in the wild. Anti-Venom #3, even online it's kind of tough to find. I had no problems finding 1 and 2 for $1, but I ended up paying like $5 for this just to complete the series. Really cool cover too. And picked another one of these up. I don't know, probably overpaid for that. It's actually not in great shape. It's probably like a fine, maybe newsstand. Paid $4.50 for it. The origin of Katana, who'll be in the Suicide Squad movie. So good one to pick up for that reason. And that's all I got for this haul. Thanks for watching. Hope you found some stuff you like. Keep trolling those dollar boxes.